Hey, man, good morning, my construction entrepreneur. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen you guys, since I posted a video here. But on my morning walk, where it's like my me time that I put in and really just, listen. That's the biggest thing, is listening, and just, write down ideas and thoughts, and evaluate, reevaluate, and just see where things are going, and do some predicting, and once again do some listening, and that's how I stay ahead. But one thing I want to say is been definitely having some challenging with posting and just setting time aside. I think we always got time for everything. It's just our energy and willpower. So I think, with the things I've been dealing with the growth, they all been good things, okay? Been definitely all good things, but a lot of times the amount of energy you use, prevents you from really putting in a lot of effort and getting a lot of things that you really need to get done. And that's just it, but trying to get better at that. But what I want to talk to you guys about is a lot of you guys out there need help. I'm getting ready to start a 5-class series where we're going to be talking about first class, and I'm only bringing on about 5 people, okay? 5 young entrepreneurs, construction entrepreneurs that's in the trade that need help, okay? What we're going to be, my arm got tied there. What we're going to be discussing is taking you from learning about your labor burden percentage. How do you come up with your labor burden percentage? How do you figure it out? What's involved in a labor burden percentage? We're actually going to do that for each individual. We're also going to talk about your overhead percentage, okay? How to figure out your overhead percentage, exactly what it is for each individual that's in this class, right? And then next, we're going to talk about your profit percentage, where you need to be at as far as your profit percentage, and then how I calculate a risk factor, which helps me determine my profit percentage, or makes me decide, whether that profit percentage is right for that particular job, okay? That's what we'll also talk about on that 3rd class. And then the 4th class, we'll go over estimating. Okay, and with the estimating, we'll use the Construction Entrepreneurs estimating system, something that I've been building for over 7-8 years. Okay, basically I took all these programs that I used before, ACSS and all these other takeoff and estimating programs. I basically combined it into an Excel system. Okay. What makes it easier? It makes it easier for the individuals out there that really don't understand Excel. I made it easy to use, and it also can be used for complicated jobs. So this system can work for any type of business. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be concrete or asphalt. It can be framing, it can be drywall, it can be painting, it can be small jobs, big jobs. But I'm going to teach you how to estimate using this system. And the great thing about using this Construction Entrepreneurs estimating system is that it's all Excel. And you will realize that every estimating system you use is Excel based. All of them are Excel based. So you get this one down, you feel like in a few years you grow, you want something more that integrates into what your company is doing, and how you guys are using the web and different mobile devices. This may not fit you once you get up to that level, but until you get there, this will be a right fit. Okay, and then next, that last class, we're going to take a project that one of the construction entrepreneurs is working on, and we're all going to bid on that. based on all the information we learned the last class. We're going to bid on the upcoming project for one of the individuals that's in that class. Okay, now this class, I'm advertising this class. I'm probably going to close the doors on this as soon as I get the 5 individuals. Now, it's not just the first 5 individuals, okay? It's not. I'm not selecting just 5 people just to come on board, okay? It is, you know, you got to be a right fit. You got to be absorbent to learning. You got to be a sponge. You got to be the individuals that's willing to learn more, okay? And I'll learn that by, you know, conversating with you a few times on the phone and talking to you and, you know, asking you some questions and seeing where you're at and seeing what level you at and where you're going, things like that. So that'll be the key there. I'm losing some lighting here, but maybe I need to keep my tail still. So the cost of this class is not free, okay? A lot of times when you offer free things, people don't take it serious enough. People are not showing up on time. So the cost of this class for each individual would be about $500. Not about. It would be $500 for each individual, okay? And then after that, each individual will have access to me for 30 days. You'll be able to call me. You'll be able to deal with me on different jobs that are coming up, go over what we learned in the class and apply it to your business. Because a lot of times you go through different training, and when you go through the different training, because you're not applying it right away, you forget about these different techniques. You forget about the things you need to do to make this thing work for your business. So I'm going to still be here 30 days after the class. And you're going to have my cell phone number. You're going to have access to me. We can talk 1 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, while I'm on my walk, 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, I am a busy individual. It's very hard to get in touch with me at times. But the people that have direct contact to me, I do find myself making time for those individuals, okay? And a lot of times why people can't get in touch with me, it's not that I'm busy all day, because you're not busy every minute of the day, right? There's times where you're driving, there's times where, you know, you're just dealing with different stuff. But, you know, just don't have the time to talk to certain individuals throughout the day. And that's just it, you know? We all do it, so I'm just laying it out, being clear about it, okay? So that's what I'm offering. If you're down for that, it doesn't matter what state you're in. You don't have to be in California. You don't have to be in Nevada, Arizona. You can be anywhere. Construction industry is the construction industry. Business tips are business tips. Overhead is overhead, okay? Labor burden is labor burden. Bidding and estimating on these projects is bidding and estimating on these projects, okay? So all those things come into play here. We'll also build labor rates. That's part of the deal here, where when you have this estimating system, you understand about building labor rates, what goes into an hourly rate for a person. That way you have someone that calls you, hey, Tyrone, just send me over an operator. Just send me over a taper. Send me over a drywall guy. You know you're paying this guy this much and who you can send over. And let's say you lose that guy and you got to get another guy in there and that guy is more money. Then you can go in the system and see how much money you'll be making, you know, and you'll know whether if you can bring on this new guy for a higher dollar amount or not. You need to find another guy that fits within that pay scale. So I'm going to teach you all that, okay? If you're interested, you know, make sure you send us an email. That's connect@constructionentrepreneurs.com. That's connect@constructionentrepreneurs.com. Okay, make sure you send out an email. Make sure you reach out to us, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in.